Here she is, big-time feel, no surprise there, the UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby, dude, you gotta see what Ronda Rousey just did, and it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey, back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. Ronda Rousey, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. While drillers make killers and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman, she has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Erin Blanchfield!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it.
Boom! There it is! Gets that early takedown.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Rousey. She's got her back now.
And now she's involved.
In the half guard.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rousey. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Working out of the half guard here. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Ready? Come on.
Just out of range with that left hook. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, big knee. Nice hook lands.
Big double leg, double change.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Trying for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is left in. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. Great job making her opponent recognize she's not going to just lay on her back. She's still being offensive.
2 minutes here to go in round one. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. Well, beautiful job there to posture up and land another vicious strike. Nice work there by Rousey. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position.
Submission attempt for her here. Ooh, she's got the arm isolated.
She is moving to a finishing position.
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that arm bar.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Rousey's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
10 seconds to go in the round. Well, Rousey's pass is denied. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Okay, listen, not a bad round, but I need you to stay more active from the bottom. Let's look for those arm bars. Let's look for those chops.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tapping tight. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent...
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Next round is underway. She came perilously close to tapping out in that previous round. We'll see if her submission defense gets tested once again.
She came so close to tapping, but the toughness that she showed in staying in there and not tapping was amazing. I know, me personally, my night might have been over. I might, John, be walking back to the locker room right now with my head hanging low.
You've never tapped it.
I've never tapped, but I've never put myself in this position. If I was where she was, tap, 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 tap.
No taps, no naps.
Hey, put some shoes on my feet, I'll start tap dancing.
Really good job by her in the bottom position to land a strike and not idle there. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
And the uppercut lands. And she misses with the left punch there. Well, Rousey's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
Right back in the clinch, look for the backhand to get very active.
Swing and a miss by Rousey.
And now some separation between the two athletes.
Yeah, we told you off the top her offensive. Ooh, she's setting up an armbar now. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
Oh, wow.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Ooh, she could get the submission here. Well, Rousey's back in full guard now.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive, right away passive, trying to pass to get this ground and pound off.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Great defense to stay safe.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point.
She's got to continue to fight from her back, and that's exactly what she's doing. She's stepping over the mount here.
Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, she's got it tight. Oh, she bails on the sub. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round. Well, Rousey's right back to the full mount here. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Seconds to go in round two. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now.
Oh.
15 seconds.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Rousey.
Take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active and a little bit more movement. Keep that head moving. I need you to get behind that jab and start.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, She knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And that one certainly found the target. Not there. She's got that single collar and touchdown. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the right track. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. And now she's in mount.
Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here. Ooh, she's got the arm locked in tight.
She's got it set up. She's in position now.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on. All right, she's in the north-south position.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Rousey's back in full guard. Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that area in the eye gets hit, it's getting bloodier by the minute.
Yeah, it gets bloodier by the minute, and you start to worry because you can only take these types of shots for so long before it gets to a point where you're just in very, very big danger.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position.
And now she has her back.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Well, her grappling has been very strong thus far, and when she's putting it all together like this, takedowns, ground control, I'm not sure there's a woman in this division that can hang.
Not many people can hang.
Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now.
She's got it tight.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ronda Rousey.
She's stepping over the mount here.
All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar. That submission was tight. Belly down armbar.
And yet she gets out somehow, somewhere.
She did a beautiful job of circling back to the armbar, getting her hips all the way across and defending that armbar attempt.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
Ready to fight. Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. A huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one to finish the fight.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Oh! Well, Rousey's strike attempt there is blocked.
Straight punch landed. And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Rousey. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, she's got a great guillotine and she's got it tight. Oh, she gets out.
She does a great job of creating space, getting to her back, and living to fight another day.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Ground and pound strike there now. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, nice right hand.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Well, we talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard now.
She's got rubber guard. She has options for finishes, but they're very rare submit. Oh, watch the arm here. It's tight.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense. Beautiful submission attempt by this grappler.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. So she lands The double jab now, DC, and again, she has said a lot about not just being a one-trick pony, not just being one and done, but to continue to throw volume, and she is certainly doing that tonight.
She's doing a fantastic job fighting behind the jab. Look at her double it up. It's a thing of beauty.
She's unable to connect with the left hook. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the fight, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finisher.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Well, Rousey's looking to lock up an armbar here. Ooh, she's got it tight. Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Oh, she's got her back. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Well, Rousey's shot is blocked. Found the home for that left hand. Rousey gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch. Everything's just perfect.
Oh, big knee. As a play-by-play guy, I try to stay out of the prediction business, but I think we're going to see another takedown attempt here soon.
Oh, absolutely. You see it playing itself out over and over again. She enters, she gets the takedown, and she will not stop at any cost to get the fight to the floor. She's been successful, so why would she change it?
She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Oh, she's got her kicking game going now. Oh, how good is this MMA fight thus far? Back and forth we go. Well, Rousey's taking aim at that cut right now, and they...
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Rousey's looking for an arm bar here.
Oh, she's got the submission locked in.
That is it! Unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career chock full of them for rowdy Ronda Rousey as she continues to celebrate there with her corner. She was at her dominant best yet again here tonight. and seemingly is only getting better now at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for